Snoo gonna be first up over on the team 1, looking for the rogue, scouting, fade away. Joining the team 2. It's gonna get found out, but opening up with a feint immediately. Actually, not even feint. Trinket out of fade away. He's feeling some pressure. Stomped by Snoo. Wait a second. Does this rogue go down? Oh, as he vanishes in, Snoo is already blade dancing on the man's corpse. Didn't even give him a chance. Diabolical is going to be up next. Going to be a stun as he going in for the demonology. Going to be the Tyrant joining in with a fear onto Snoo. And go down the Tyrant. Hopefully should start attacking. Decimator Bolt going to set up. Hopefully the Tyrant starts fighting. There goes the Tyrant blasting out. Snoo better have a stun for all these pets. Going to be a Mortal Coil out in the open. Could be a lot of burst pressure. The demon spawning in. He needs to slay the demon. Oh, Diabolical just did him so dirty. Oh my goodness. This man is literally diabolical. But now the real competitor comes in. Snoo was there just to soften the boys up. But Kalimaz is back in. Diabolical's with a wall. Could go for the gateway. He's playing Demonology. This is going to be a much... Oh my god, Kalimaz with the dam. I was going to say, Diabolical is a much better spec for 1v1s, as Demonology is incredibly good for the 1v1 situations. But damn, Kalimaz. The other day, EU boys were... I think Diabolical might go down, actually. Barely in health. Suwen chasing after him. No, Suwen. Oh, no, Suwen. Chicago going up next. Yo, the EU boys yesterday were like, dude, I think monks are dead in the water. BDB got nerfed. Monks don't have any damage. I don't know if that's true. Watching Kalimaz play, this man, I feel like doing just fine with that BDB. He's doing quite a bit of damage. Even if he can't crit anymore, it does 5% more damage at the cost of it can't crit anymore. But if that thing crit, that would have been a guarantee, just one shot. I think that's how Blizzard's like, you know what? We will make it non-crit. Everybody's like, Monk is ruined. Monks are like, so I could put him from like 100 to 0 to 100 to 5%. You know, now they don't completely die. They're just left with 5%, just enough for me to touch to death them. At least it gives them like a global of breathing space, you know what I mean? This is going to be Chicago trying to see if they can catch up to Kalimaz. And looks like the alien blast damage. Kalimaz is just not doing as, not playing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no! Chicago's lagging. No, Kalimaz, stop! They're lagging. Kalimaz, please. They're lagging. No. Chicago's lagging really badly. Wait, did Chicago back? Oh no. Oh no, Chicago lagged really, really bad. I don't know if they're lagging. I don't know how bad it is. I don't know if they're continuing to experience lag. Kalimaz could still be in trouble somehow though. Karma coming back in 15 seconds. Wait, does Kalimaz dash to the ghost us? Wait a second. What the? Flush crafting. Interrupt. Oh, Chicago lagged. Oh, she's teabag. Oh, I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad at the teabag. Chicago literally lagged. And Kalimaz continued to punch him, which is unfortunate. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you lag and the duel's got to continue. Most of the times, the boys back up, give them a second to come back to the game, and then get back in there. Chicago straight up lagged, couldn't play the game. The monk didn't really look like he let off pressure. Chicago came back, slams it down either way. I can't even... I know the teabag and you guys are like, wow, that's so toxic. But you know what? In Chicago's case, I can't really blame him. I can't really blame him, because so many of you guys actually, like, when you see somebody lagging, you guys back up. It's actually more rare to see someone continue killing them. It's more common in these duels to see somebody just back up, give them a second. Too many of you guys are honorable. And Chicago got in some teabags in. There's your toxicity for the entire month. Now you can go back to being the nice Chicago. Actually, what if Chicago is just what if all of you guys are toxic outside of these duels? Because so many of you guys are nice while in duels. Big hit shot, cheap shot by the rogue. Chicago getting a bit of healing. Are they lagging as well? Blind? Not sure if they're lagging or not. Looks like pace kind of backed up. You get Chicago with a blind. Like, if Chicago is lagging and they can't play, there's not much we can really do. But I guess Pace going through like a blind sap. I mean, it's giving Chicago like an opportunity to come back, right? Is Chicago back? Potential. I'm not sure, but the duel's got to go on, right? Maybe Chicago lives this? Wait, lived it, surviving, back in the game. Wait, they're fine. There we go. And Pace looking like he's going back up, trying to get a juke in Chicago. Oh, Ellie Blast still gets the dunk in there, Chicago. Knew what's going to happen. Then you're like, I'm going to run out. Are you going to port? Yeah. Yeet it right behind me and just going to slam the rogue either way. My goodness, that 360 no-scope was amazing. Rogue is still in combat, unable to reset in that smoke bomb. Chicago just did an angle to get a flame shock on him and is able to rotate flame shocks and frost shocks all at once. Peace, get himself a sippy cup from the Kyrian friend. Gonna be a shadow step towards Chicago, trying to go for some damage. Chicago without a chicken for a while. Does have a wall, could maybe chicken in the last second. Wall potentially. Cheap shot. Do they need to? Wall could be used here. Does get himself a heal. Peace. Definitely gonna go for a reset. Oh, does not get juked this time around. Chicago blasted with the LD blast as Pace goes under the bridge. Quick to summon Chicago. Chicago is unable to generate Maelstrom for a while, but Ghostman should be joining them. Plenty of Maelstrom from that regard. Pace does get himself quite a lot of healing though, and Chicago's looking to beat that boy like a bongo drum with big storm strike. Chicago might be in big trouble. Potentially needs to wall this. Maybe trick it wall. Trick it wall. Trick it heal instead. Might be trick it wall for later. Actually, no trick it anymore. Just maybe wall later. Base trying to see if he can get himself a reset. Somehow they're still able to hit each other through the wall. I really feel like Blizzard should fix that in the future. It's kind of cheese. As Pace looking to see, watching Chicago picking up the ice. He knows he needs to do something. Thunder with the stun into the rogue. Does have a trick footed. Get a shot on Chicago. That's going to be tricking it back for Chicago as well. Does not have a wall for a while. Does have Ghost coming back very, very soon. Needs to go for a self kill as soon as possible. Blind. Wait, does Pace have it? I think Pace has it. Like if he got himself full clean sap reset, it's over. I don't know how Chicago survives it unless Chicago randomly just gets a heal. If the rogue makes a mistake here, I don't think there's a way to lose. Unless, and Reverence is right here. Reverence is like, yo, what's happening? He saps him. What the? Why would he sap him? Maybe just to make sure. He probably shouldn't sap Reverence. I don't think Reverence was gonna cheese ya. Yeah, I don't think Reverence was trying to cheese ya. Reverence was just watching. I think he was trying to get a better angle. I don't think he was gonna hit you immediately. But I see the rogue sapping him. I like that. I like that. Almost give Chicago a way out because Chicago got a global to at least heal. Reverence getting kid and shotted on. Big Kyrian burst out of Pace with a succubus seducing, but the trigger comes out. It's gonna be Pace under a lot of pressure with the wall. A dark pack if they need to. They might need to use the dark pack. Gonna be a health increase with a health stone. With the UAs and full dots to get it set up. Normal cloak for the rogue. Blind onto Reverence does not have a trinket though. The succubus needs to get a good angle to get a seduce on him. And the succubus is chasing. The rogue is still dotted. Sap. And the succubus has an angle. It has an angle. If he was to open up onto Reverence, should be able to seduce him, potentially. Needs to stop the burst opener. The succubus standing still. Cheap shot into Reverence. Maybe the seduce is not available. Mortical getting sent in. That's where Reverence needs to get all the dots. Dark Glare, everything. Still under a ton of pressure. Seduce for a second. Does that remove dots anymore? I don't think Seduce removes dots anymore. I think it's like a fear. Portal for Reverence. Trying to get more dots at a pace. Reverence is so low on health. Try to survive this as best as they can. Needs to send the succubus over there. Does not have any heals. Needs a Mortical or something. Definitely needs the succubus to disrupt the rogue's next go. Reverence is a couple of eviscerates away. It's going to empower all those dots. Smoke bomb as a Pace. Trying to get close enough to Shadow Step. Is going to get that Shadow Step. Kid and shot. Does the succubus do enough? Trick it for Reverence. Cheap shot for the rogue again. Does Reverence have anything? Big port. Do they have a Mortical anything? Drain life is letting him heal a little bit. Mortical potentially. Pace is just out in the open. So is the Warlock. Trying to see if he can soul shape away. Barely in health. Succubus seducing him for a second. Reverence potentially trying to get some dots in. Maybe Mortical with it, all of it. Just try to be careful. Mortical is up. Needs to go for all the dots. Full dots. Everything now. Everything unless you die. Everything or you die. Dark Glare, everything. Extend your down space. Just try to live this as best as he can. Try to live the best life he can. Oh my god, he's actually healing a lot. What's this man healing from? Reverence is trying to recover. My goodness, this rogue is just not giving up. What the? Trying to get a kid in the shot. Big Kyrian. There goes Succubus. Is like, yo, come over here. Hang out with me. Just look at him. Look at Reverence. Just look at it. Just standing here. Okay, now you can play. Gonna be poured for Reverence. Drain life. Trying to drain as much as they can. Cloak of Shadows out of the rogue. Try to use the mobility of that port just to escape him. This is why I feel like they should have went. Reverence definitely should have went for Dark Glare, full dots, let the rogue melt. I know that they didn't want to because like I don't think I need it, but this rogue is just making it work for you. Kid shot, cheap shot to Reverence. Doesn't have anything at all. Super low on health. Wall potentially enough to survive. No Pace. Didn't get to play last game at all. Now he's got a chance. Man, that is just crazy. Envy loading Pace full of dots. It's gonna be a blind on Envy. Do they go for trick? They don't have one, but the full dots are in Pace with a vendetta. Try to get himself a heal. Sit pick up potentially from the Kyrian, potentially to remove all the dots. Pace also does have a big healy build. I wonder what kind of a build they run. I don't think they're Mechanicos. I think they're maybe Clea for more healing, because they healed a lot when those dots were on him. They healed a ton. Pace is out of stealth. Picked up the eyes. He's looking for Envy. Trying to see if he can get the opener on him first. Frantically trying to spy for him. Marfredeth is there on both of them. Getting the shot with a shadowy duel up. And Envy is going to take the full damage against his Pace is going for the full burst. Cheap shot. I think it might be over. Oh! Pace does end up taking them all out of this place with 3 kills. Hey, that's not bad at all. Diabolicals, by the way. Absolutely blasted the Demon Hunter at the start. And the Monk also. The Monk The Chicago slammed the monk, even though Chicago was lagging. It doesn't even teabagging. It was a bit of BM too. But I like it. Let's get these boys back in here, yeah.